Fly Together is a podcast series by Cora Media in collaboration with Aeroporti di Roma.
This is an English-language translation of the first-hand account of Paolo Anibaldi, paraplegic surgeon and frequent passenger at airports. I travel by plane every 15 or 20 days. Considering that I live in Rome and I work as chief of medicine at a hospital in Sardinia, this should come as no surprise. And yet, some people still can't believe it. I've been a paraplegic from the age of 17, but this has never stopped me. I was one of the first in the world to surgically operate while standing. Basically, I found the way to do what I liked. My name is Paolo Anibaldi. I'm a surgeon, a traveler, and I'm disabled. I've moved through airports all over the world, especially Fiumicino, Rome. I'm here to share information with you and offer advice on how to travel comfortably despite motor disabilities. I should start by saying that just 20 years ago, I wouldn't have chosen this life. It would have been too much of a gamble. Going to an airport in a wheelchair was terrifying. Take the so-called Sala Amica, for example. This translates as friendly room, and in theory, it's where people with disabilities should be able to ask for assistance. But I remember it as a dark corner, almost a ghetto for those with disabilities. Now, however, the friendly room truly lives up to its name, a well-lit and peaceful environment where there's nothing to hide. But let's start from the beginning. Whenever I travel, I always inform the airport in advance. A tour operator or airline can book assistance for you at least 48 hours before departure, ensuring the best possible service. You should know that airport personnel will never deny assistance, but there may be waiting times or boarding issues, so plan ahead and give yourself enough time. Always call in advance.
When it comes to carry-on, if under 12 kilograms or 26.5 pounds, there is no need to worry, because the assistance service provided by Aeroporti di Roma for passengers with reduced mobility is available to accompany you with luggage of said weight. On the other hand, if you have more hand luggage or luggage exceeding this weight, then you can book the paid porter service by sending an email to porteraggio@adr.it or requesting it at the airport's information desks. If this service isn't requested, but there is need of a second assistant to carry luggage, the wait may be reasonably longer, but there is no need to fear. ADR Assistance personnel is always ready to help and properly trained to guarantee a smooth and accessible journey. Just remember to make the luggage recognizable for the ADR Assistance operator, as they will be picking it up for you. But please take care to label it, to tie it with a colored ribbon or even a sticker. It will make a world of difference.
As soon as I get to the airport, I immediately request assistance at the airline's check-in desk or one of the yellow totems you can find in the outer areas, as well as in the reception areas of the Sala Amica I was talking about earlier. And this is where I'll wait for the person who will assist me until boarding. From the Sala Amica, we move on towards security. Things have changed here as well. There was a time when for disabled people, security was almost non-existent. That's no longer the case. Nowadays, if you can get up at least for long enough to walk through the metal detector, they'll have to check your wheelchair as well. If, like me on the other hand, you can't, then they'll check it manually. In any case, you'll go through a dedicated queue, whether you're alone or assisted. After security control, I'll definitely have a chance to talk with my assistant. I've generally had positive experiences, and I've met very nice people, and even unexpectedly struck up friendships with the younger ones. They'd sometimes even ask me what happened, so I'd tell them my story. My advice? Don't worry. You'll be dealing with people who understand your needs, so don't be afraid to ask. They're always ready to listen.
If required, ADR Assistance also provides the SkyWay, a first-class chair operated by a staff member. It is an electric and comfortable wheelchair, which allows you to move from the Sala Amica to the gate without trouble or worries.
Before reaching the gate, if I need to buy something, I'll ask my assistant. They'll come with me or give me directions, especially if I need to buy something to eat or drink. Well, perhaps not to drink. I prefer not to drink anything before taking off, because airplane toilets aren't the most convenient. To be honest, they're almost impossible to use. This, unfortunately, is a problem that still needs to be addressed and solved. I'll take advantage of the time before boarding to use the restroom, especially at Fiumicino. This is an airport where I can always count on clean, well-equipped facilities for people with disabilities, which is no small achievement. That said, it's important to get to the gate on time. We have to be the first to board. I can't stress enough how important this is.
You may board through the mobile walkway, also called jet bridge, or by bus. In the case of the latter, you will find a dedicated van. When traveling with others, for logistical reasons, they may not be able to board with you at this point. Don't worry, you will meet up with them directly on the plane.
After showing our boarding passes, we either step into the walkway or take the bus to board the plane from the ground level. In these cases, if like me you can't climb the stairs, you'll use the ambulift, a sort of mobile lift for passengers. The entire operation is over in a few minutes, and then we're right on board. I must, however, mention to the ADR team, which, by the way, is always ready to listen, that a memory foam chair would make the whole operation a lot less bumpy.
In general, if you have any suggestions on how to improve the assistance service, don't hesitate to share them using the feedback form Talk to Us on the adr.it website.
Once on board, I use a narrow chair that allows me to move down the tight aisle to my seat. At the same time, my wheelchair is loaded in the hold. Our transfer should always take place with an empty plane. This is for a simple reason. People requiring assistance always get on first and get off last. In this way, all operations can take place calmly and quickly, which is best for all. So those that require assistance are more relaxed, and the other passengers can get on with little effort as well. For me, Fiumicino isn't just a takeoff location, but also a destination, since I live in the city of Rome. Disembarking is very similar to boarding, just in reverse. An assistant comes on board and helps us leave our seats. We're always the last to get off the plane. As we reach the jet bridge, we'll find our wheelchair waiting. Otherwise, we'll use the ambulift again and collect it at ground level. And now, we're back at the terminal. We got here with the help of the ADR Assistance personnel. They'll follow us out until we either reach our taxicab, the parking lot, the train station, or wherever someone is waiting to pick us up. All in all, there's no danger of getting lost. I have to tell you the truth. In general, there's no danger at all. You can travel safely. Nowadays, airports aren't a struggle for anyone, not even for people with disabilities. Fly Together is a podcast series by Core Media in collaboration with Aeroporti di Roma. Written by Francesca Berardi. Narrated and adapted by John Aquilecchia. Editing by Sara Poma. Sound design by Aurora Ricci. Graphic design, Rebecca Grassi. The project manager is Anna Nenna. The producer is Sabrina Patilli. The post-production coordinator is Matteo Scelsa. Studio recordings by Christian Galdini.